everyone, happy Friday, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my Urban Outfitters haul to celebrate Black Friday. Before we get into it, I do just want to say every Black Friday deal that I've been talking about throughout the week will be consolidated in the description box. There's also a blog post if you want to go and look at that, where I've literally just listed all the stores and their discounts, just so it's all in one place for you. But there's some crazy ones I wasn't expecting, like Topshop's 25% off, which I think the most I've ever seen off Topshop is 30%, so that's such a large amount. Like jeans that I was paying, I don't know, £45 for are £30. It's crazy. Let's get into the Urban Outfitters haul. I was struggling today whether to do a Topshop or an Urban Outfitters haul. That was what it was between. We've gone for Urban because I feel like they have some really different fun things, and yeah, I went on both websites and I liked way more on Urban than Topshop, but I have done a little roundup of my top picks from Topshop, so I will link those in the description box. Really easy for you to find. But let's get on with the Urban haul. Now for Black Friday, Urban Outfitters are doing that stupid thing where it's up to 70% off, so it's not very fun, is it? Because you go and you find the dream thing you want and you're like, 20% off, and then it's this is not included. But I will link everything down below anyway if you want to have a look. Pretty sure quite a bit of this stuff is actually discounted, but yeah, I just prefer an overall 20% or something like that. It's way easier to get my head around. I think this is the most random haul of the week, but this is the haul that's got the most kind of individual things that I'm excited about, if that makes any sense. I'm going to show you the most random item first because I really want to try this on, and I feel like you're going to want to see me try this on. So before you click out of the video, this is a little treat for you to see me in this. So these are at the top of the new in, and they are Adidas cord dungarees, and they are not something that I would generally go for or even think would be in my wardrobe, but I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh. Now looking at them, I'm like, oh, I wish they were navy. I don't even know if they do navy. I'm pretty sure they had a corally colour. This is black. They're £85, which obviously is pretty pricey, but I just think they look really cool, and I really want these to fit me. I don't know if they will. I find singular kind of piece outfits like this one piece outfits a bit awkward, but I thought these were really cool, and a lot of this stuff in the haul is slightly different, slightly obscure, because I feel that's what Urban's for, the little different pieces. Let me know if you actually like these. I'm sure most of you won't, but they're just, I love the cord detail. I love the fact it says Adidas on the front here. It's got a pocket. Let's try them on. I mean, I wish they look good, but they don't. So this is I've literally just got my bralette on, but I do think they're really cute, but the length of the trouser is just that bit awkward. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit too much. I feel I'd want them long enough to go over my Air Force and look really cool or something like that, but in reality they're just a bit of a jack up. But if you are shorter than me, then definitely look at these, because the material is absolutely gorgeous. I picked them up in an 8 just for reference, and they fit me perfectly. I wouldn't want any smaller or any bigger. They're very true to size. But yeah, I just think they're so cool, and I'm just so upset that they aren't right for me. I grabbed this jumper dress. I feel me in this haul video this week has just been, I want this to be oversized, but it's not long enough. The whole reason I try and get sweaters and jumpers oversized is because I want them to cover my bum. So it's not I want them to be massively oversized. It's just I want them to be long enough, and they haven't been. So I saw this one on the Urban website, and it is listed as a t-shirt dress. So it is £46, and it's this gorgeous grey colour, and it says Westport League on it. I guess it's baseball. I don't know if it's an actual thing or if they've literally just made up the screen print to look it's a baseball team or league or whatever, but it does look quite long. I really hope this fits. Urban Outfitters jumpers, sweaters, hoodies are the one. I'm pretty sure this is part of, yeah, this is just the Urban own brand. I got this in a medium, and I really like the colour. It feels really nice. It's that soft fleecy fabric inside, so let's try it on. Oh my gosh, see, this is how I want all of my jumper dresses to fit, like this. I just think this is perfect. I want it to cover my bum, and just so I can be comfy and cozy in it, and if I just want to shove some cycling shorts under or something with some Converse, and it will look really cool. So this is literally everything that I hoped it would be. So if you are in the market for a jumper, it's not even a jumper dress, it's not long enough to be worn as a dress, but a sweater that you can wear with cycling shorts, this is it. I do have a pair of boots on the way from Urban as well that didn't actually turn up. I'll leave them down below. They're actually the ones that Eloise has. I don't know if Kate has them as well. They look pretty similar. Anyway, I saw Eloise's and I was like, I adore those boots. They're out of stock for ages. I managed to get my hands on them, but they're on pre-order. So I'll pop a picture on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But I will link them because I don't know if they're discounted, but if they are, now's the time to grab some. I'm gonna stick on the theme of all the loungewear joggery bits first before I show you the more kind of put together pieces. So this this is part of the Urban brand EX France, which I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if they are part of Urban or Urban just stocked them and that's how they grew, but they actually have a standalone store in Carnaby now, I saw the other day, which is very exciting. I love their joggers. I finally decided I need to get rid of my small pair of them that are just way too short and make me look like I have jack-ups. I'm pretty sure I got these in a medium, yeah. So these are good because the drawstring on them actually works. So if, like me, you struggle to find joggers long enough, you can just size up to whatever you need and then pull the drawstring in. I love this print. During lockdown, I got, like, lockdown number one, I got a pair of, like, I guess they're like tie-dye multicolour joggers. I love them. And then I saw these in the purple and I was just like, I need them. So these are replacing the grey ones. I'm doing a whole, like, one in, one out thing at the moment. So those will actually be on my Depop. So if you want to follow my Depop, it is just at Emily Cannon. What do you think? I think these are gorgeous. They had the jumper of these, which I actually do have, on the Urban website for ages, and I didn't put the joggers on, and, like, the whole time I was like, I want the set, but I'm not going to buy the jumper without the joggers. And then finally, when I went to go and have a look for this haul, they had them there, so I was overjoyed. I thought the juicy tracksuit top was very appropriate to try on with this because that's very Urban Outfitters. But anyway, these are the joggers. As you can see, they fit so nicely. There's, like, plenty of, like, fabric and material for them to kind of shrink over time. If you tumble dry these, they do shrink, and I tend not to tumble them, but still, you know, just like over time it happens. But these are the mediums. I've got them done up with the drawstring. They fit absolutely perfectly. Like, there is nothing I would change about these. They are just perfect. I also adore the colours. I don't even know what it is about the tie-dye purple, but I feel like this is what I've been waiting for all year. And that's so pathetic. Speaking of the jumper here, I was really worried this was going to be, like, drawstringed at the bottom because I've got a pair of purple EX France joggers, and they had a matching sweater, but it was like a cropped, like, drawstring thing. It was a bit weird. I didn't want that. I just wanted a normal sweater. I got this one in a medium and it matches the joggers perfectly. Like, I'm just going to wear the set all the time. My thing at the moment with, like, loungewear is making sure I have it in sets. So if you watched my ASOS haul at the start of the week, you would have seen I got, like, the stone joggers, and I got the zip-up hoodie with that. I've got my yellow ones of those, Nike ones, and the yellow sweater. And now I have this, and I have these, and those are, like, my 3 sets of loungewear that I feel like I'm going to wear all the time. This is going to be my new, like, aeroplane outfit. I'm really excited about it. What a set. This actually fits exactly how I'd want it to. I love the fact that with the jumper I can kind of, you know, roll it up and just make it feel a bit more like it's got a bit more shape to it, but it still sits so nicely. I'm telling you, this is going to be my aeroplane outfit for when I step on the plane for the first time. I have no clue where I'll be going, but I'm living for that moment. I can't wait until I, like, walk into Heathrow and, like, you know, get on the plane and listen to, like, just the whirring of the plane. I know it sounds so pathetic, but it was something that, like, that like signified excitement for me because I was about to, like, discover a new place, and it's something that I've really missed. Like, I've really missed, like, exploring. Yeah, in my head, when I'm manifesting my next journey, this is what I will be wearing. This next item I got from the men's section. Whenever I shop on Urban, I will absolutely always check the men's section. They have the coolest shirts and hoodies and sweaters and just oversized tees. The amount of my, like, t-shirts that I wear that are from Urban, they're, like, the best thing. So I saw this Champion hoodie, and I don't know what it was about it, but it just really tickled my fancy, and I was like, that's so gorgeous. It's like a cream colour, it's not a bright white, which I actually prefer. I have the Drew House white hoodie and it's just too white. Like, I feel like I walk into a room and I'm, like, shining, like, you know, you just had, like, your teeth whitened or something. But this is, like, a nice cream. It's got Champion on it in, like, a maroony burgundy colour, which again is, like, one of my favourite colours in clothing. I don't know what it is. I see it and I'm just so drawn to it. So yeah, I got this one in a large because, again, knowing me, I wanted it to be long, and it looks like it might be. I'm really excited to try this on. So this is £85. Champion hoodies are pretty pricey, but again, jumpers, hoodies are something that I'm living in at the moment. The only time I'm getting properly dressed like this is when I sit down to film a YouTube video, and I actually get really hyped about it. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna wear today? Like, whole week this week has been so fun because I've been able to dress up, like, every single day and just sit down and chat to you. I haven't, like, bulk filmed the videos. I've been filming them, like, one a day, so I, like, actually feel like I get to sit down and have a chat to you, and I don't know if that's really sad to admit, but, like, yeah, please don't think that these videos are just me sat in a room going and changing clothes and walking back in, and, you know, I fully, like, get so hyped to film these. But anyway, this looks lovely. I wonder if it's soft inside or if it's gonna be Oh my gosh, it's a soft fleecy material, and these tend to wash really well as well. It's like a heavy hoodie, you know those hoodies that are like weighty. So let's try this on. So cute. This is like definitely borderline if I were to wear it with shorts, but obviously it's just something I'd tuck up and wear with joggers as well. But I love this. It is so soft and fleecy on the inside. Like I said, it's not too like bright white in your face like the Drew House one. And overall, I just think this is really cute. I just love the champion print, and yeah. Big fan. I told you, Urban smash out their jumpers and their sweaters, even like their own brand sweaters are so nice. So if you are looking for like a new hoodie or some new loungewear, this is the place to go. So I got a couple of dressy items. Now, we're coming up to like the festive season, and I don't think I'll be doing anything special for like Christmas, but definitely for New Year's, I want to dress up even if I'm not leaving the house, just as like a thing for me. You know, that's what I've decided, that's what I've got in my head. So I saw this jumpsuit, and I like the fact it's like a crepe material, and it's stretchy, which firstly we love. I like the fact it's not low at the front, and then yeah, it's just like a kind of not flared out sort of leg, but it's like a boot cut jumpsuit. And I don't know what drew me to this. Like I saw it on the website and I was just like, oh, like I think I'd feel really good in that. And it's very rare with dresses that I look at them and see that. Like I always talk about this whenever I'm talking about like New Year's dresses. Like usually I would do like a Zara dress haul or something like that. I mean, let me know if you want that in December, but I don't think we're really going anywhere, but that's what I'd usually do. And I always say it's really hard to find a dress that I look at and I'm like, wow, I love the look of that, and then I put it on and I'm like, wow, I feel amazing. So hopefully that's how I feel in this. I don't know how it's going to be lengthwise. It does look pretty long, and it looks to be like a high-waisted fit, so it should be really flattering. This was £46, which I think for something like this is a really good price. So let's try it on. What do you think? I feel like from the front, I love it so much, but from the side, it's just not that flattering. Like to the point where I'm not actually going to show you because it's a bit embarrassing. I look a bit like a worm. Yeah, the back isn't quite tight, so the back kind of hangs out, so I just look a bit like a rectangle. But from the front, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. It's like long enough, which I love. Like I feel really cool in it. It holds me in. I don't need to wear a bra or anything. But yeah, it's just the back bit that's like kind of hanging out a bit. You know what I mean? But I do really like this. It's just not quite right, which is so annoying because this would have just been the easiest thing to like have in my wardrobe and be able to like throw on for those occasions that like I didn't know I was going to, or like I got something and I tried it on and it doesn't look right, or I don't feel very nice in it. So yeah, I'm really disappointed about that one. Next up is like a very typical Urban Outfitters piece. It's a little slip dress. This was £44. Again, it's in that burgundy kind of maroon colour. Now, I don't actually own a slip dress. I used to own one from Hollister. It was like navy. I wore it to Disneyland like 2 years ago and split it, and it was really funny, but obviously I don't have the dress anymore. So I picked this up. This is more of like a stretchy kind of, I don't think it's like a jersey material, but it's definitely stretchy. And yeah, I don't know how these are going to look on me, so I just thought, you know, this would be worth trying on because they're quite an easy throw on dress and they're really nice to layer, because you can do like a boots and denim jacket, kind of like a black denim jacket with this. You can layer knitwear over this, or even in the summer just wear it on its own. So it's definitely a very versatile piece. So this is so out of my comfort zone. What do you think? And I feel like you can also see my makeup line. This is what I deserve for using foundation that definitely isn't the right colour for me right now. I tried a different one. It was a Saint Laurent one, which is like the nicest. It was a YSL one. It's the nicest foundation, but it's one that I use in summer. Right now, girl has no tan. So, oh well. What do you think? I'm like, oh, it's cute, but I'm like, oh, is it something that I would like wear often? So it definitely feels really nice. Like I feel really good in it, but like, is it, do you know what I mean? Like, am I going to wear Converse with it, or am I going to wear like, you know, some like heels with it? It's very like 90s, and definitely something that, you know, I'd have to have a play around with styling, but I would love to know your opinion on this because I'm not sure, which generally means I shouldn't keep it. But if you're looking at me like shaking the screen going, Emily, what are you doing? You could wear this all the time, then please let me know. And finally, I think this is going to be so short, and I picked it up knowing that, but I think it's so cute. And it's this little play suit. So this is £42. I really hope this fits because this is just gorgeous. Again, very typical Urban, but it's like a kind of like a, I won't call this tartan, I don't think this is tartan, but it's like a dark green, and it goes in at the waist. You've got a little like the little shorts underneath. It is like a play suit, and then just really kind of cute sleeves. I don't know what, like I just feel like this is very me, what I would have been into like 2 years ago, and I feel like I'm lacking something like this in my wardrobe. Just like the easy throw on. Again, like you could wear this to like Disneyland in the summer and then you don't have to worry about your dress flying up because you've got shorts on. Do you know what I mean? Just one of those dresses that like you feel really good in, but also you don't have to worry about. And also I think this is the type of thing that I wouldn't necessarily have to wear a bra with, so that's like a win-win. What I will say is it is tiny in every aspect. Like every aspect. And in that sense, I'm so glad that it's a play suit. Let me bring you in a bit so you can see a bit closer. So I really like this. I maybe would exchange for the next size up just because of how tiny it is. Like it's not too small anywhere, like it's just a stretchy dress, but I would just hope if I were to size up, it would be, you know, a little bit more length on it, which is the only thing. But I love this. I love the fact the sleeves are like the same material, but they're sheer, they're not lined. I love like the detail. I love this lace here and I love the shape of the chest. Just definitely something that I would just wear all the time. That type of thing that I would take away with me and end up wearing like every other day. I just know, you know when you just put something on and you just know. So yeah, this is an absolute winner. But like I said, I think I will try a small and just see if it's like a little bit longer. But I mean, it's not like crazy short on, like, you know, you can't see my bum or anything. It's definitely longer at the back than the front, but you know, just for like to feel, you know, secure. So that is everything I picked up from Urban. Like I said, there were some boots that were supposed to come but didn't. I will link those down below in the description box as well. But I really do hope you're enjoying the whole week so far. If you are, please give this video a massive thumbs up. Go and check out the other videos if you haven't seen them. All of the Black Friday deals that I could find or that I think you'd be interested in, I'm not going to link the boring ones, will be linked down below in the description box. And I will see you tomorrow for my Zara haul. Bye!